Hi guys, my name is Gina. Hope everyone is well. Today I'm going to be telling you guys about sulfur. Now, sulfur is in a natural state. It comes from volcanic activities. Did you know that sulfur is really good for your skin? I bet you didn't know that. Sulfur should be a regular part of your skincare because it's a very powerful natural resource that fights acne, controls oil, and is much gentler on your skin than most cosmetic products. Imagine your skin is feeling very itchy and you're breaking out. You try a product that you bought. The product starts working, but then after a while, your skin starts breaking out again. Or imagine putting a product on your skin and your skin starts getting worse and you're just like itchy. Now with sulfur, that does not happen. You can save a lot of money using sulfur rather than other products. Other products, cosmetic products, it's fairly expensive and you typically have to buy more than just one item. I've tried many products on my skin personally, and I remember one time one of the products that I used on my face became very red and it was worse than what it was before. First, I'm going to be explaining how sulfur works in your skin. So sulfur is a natural state, like I mentioned. It dries out the acne in your skin, and then it allows your pores to be clean. It dries out all the blackheads and then the whiteheads, and allow your pores to relax, and is very gentler than other products. Sulfur works by exfoliating the dead skin, and it also helps regulate oil production, which, if you know, it helps prevent blackheads and whiteheads. It targets them. Sulfur is a calm and soothing for redness and itching. In Japan, there was a study in 2018 about 4 to 5% of people may have had an allergic reaction to the benzoyl peroxide, in which the number may be very underrated. There are unwanted side effects that comes with cosmetic products like benzoyl peroxide, which includes redness, peeling, flaking, burning. And these treatments are temporarily work, but they also often leave scars and stuff on your skin. According to this website I found, in 2024 in the US, it's accounted for the market shares of over 84.8% for skin product, which is increasing by 7% annually. So it's increasing every year by 7%. Sulfur is also one of the abundant elements in the human body and is essential for DNA. So which means it's really good for your skin. In order for using sulfur, you can make sure you keep your skin moisturized afterwards, because it is a drying agent. Like, it will dry out your skin. It's usually gentler than other products. For paraben is also another ingredient that is typically in some cosmetic products, which is really not good for you, to be honest. They can reduce their fertility rate. They can be linked to cancer. They're observed quickly. Most people are allergic to these products. In Japan, there is a study that shows that most people are allergic to benzoyl peroxide, which is an ingredient commonly known in skincare products. Paraben also, they disturb the endocrine system and they are also linked to breast cancer. So because sulfur is so potent in small doses, 1 or 2 jars can last you for months. That means you will not need to be buying it so often. With the powder, there's a powder. You can mix the powder with water and apply it in whatever area that's affected. You could put it all over your face and then you leave it until it's dry. Afterwards, about 10 to 15 minutes, 20 tops, you rinse it out. So, I do know that sulfur tends to smell really bad, but let's be honest. What's better? Is it the smell or is it the results? I rather deal with the smell than to deal with my skin getting worse, because at least the scent will be temporary, because after you wash it out, you will not smell anything. Another great way of sulfur treatment is visiting a sulfur spring where you can rub the sulfur on you. St. Lucia is a perfect place for that. You can go to sulfur springs or there's sulfur spas. You could get the sulfur treatment. They work amazingly. I remember personally, I visited the sulfur spring for the first time, and when I left, my skin looked really, really dry, but when I left there and everything was washed out, my skin felt so amazing. Like all the dark stuff, cracks and lines on my legs were disappeared. So let's choose wisely. Sulfur is the best way to go. It's healthier and it costs you less money. Try it out. Thank you for watching and I hope you guys enjoy.